Hello, and welcome to Spirit Among Us. James chapter 1, verse 15. Then, after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is full grown, gives birth to death. One of the biggest problems that we seem to run into when it comes to temptation and sin is that we forget how big of a deal it is. We forget what kind of impact it has on our lives, and we forget how destructive it can be. This is one thing that can commonly lead to the deception by Satan, which eventually brings us back to that sin. He deceives us. He butters up the sin. He makes it sound like it isn't actually that bad. What's the harm in it? What's the problem? It doesn't hurt anyone. But this is purely a lie. It is straight from the devil, and it is meant to destroy our lives. When we believe this lie, when we agree that it seems to be harmless, the battle is basically lost. If we forget that the sin is dangerous and brings us pain, then why not do it? What is stopping us if the sin is truly harmless? Through just this little bit of deception, we are led again into temptation, and we fall again to the sin. That is why it's so important for us to have a true understanding of what sin actually is. One thing that we can hold on to with surety is where the sin is coming from. Sin is directly opposed to God. And God is the source of all goodness. So by nature, sin is bad. Sin is evil. And that means all sin. Another way of looking at it, God stands for heaven and eternal life in perfection. Satan stands for hell and eternal life in destruction and pain. Sin is directly from hell. And it's the gateway that opens up the evil of Satan into our lives. If we can truly have this understanding, if we can truly know that sin is pure evil, we won't be deceived by Satan's lies anymore. We won't be tricked into thinking it's harmless, because we will know that all sin brings destruction. So take some time today to evaluate your heart and change your perception of sin to be truly opposed to God and straight from hell. Thank you for watching, and God bless.